Honey, when I tell you this is a sad and this is disgrace, and we already told you, honey, that girl, Chrisean Rock, she ain't nothing but a fake and a nothing but a fraud. And everything that goes bad in her life is because she deserve it. Do you hear what I'm saying? She ain't blessed. How she God chosen? And she is still circling up with Blueface. I thought y'all said he was gay. I thought he belonged to the gay men and the transgenders. Honey, why y'all trying to steal their man? You know Blueface belonged to the trans. It belongs to the gay men. Ooh, gay men, you better get your man. They trying to steal y'all man. You know, I'm always going to stir the mother effing pot. All right. So we got some videos I want y'all to check out. I'm going to react to. And Nevaeh said that she want to fight Chrisean Rock. These hoes are so dumb. Ooh, honey, I'm glad I can never be one of these hoes, okay? Hell no. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Well, you know, when you did that shit when you was young, bitch, I ain't never did this shit when I was young, ho. Okay? And when I was young, they ass, I was a nigga. Okay? And I ain't never been dumb for no man. Okay? Okay? That don't want me, bitch, please. I've never been with a man that don't want me. I don't even know what that experience is like. All right? I don't know what that's like. I don't have that experience, sweetheart. All right? Yeah. All right. So I'm looking in the comments. These gay men don't mind sharing Blueface either. Well, of course not. Why not? I mean, did their parents teach them to have a man for themselves? If that's the case, these parents, you need to teach your gay son to love his gay self and be pride for his rainbow ass and to have a man and have a full man. The parents don't teach their sons that. The parents are felon, they gay boys. And the parents are felon, they transgender daughters and things. You know, that's on them. So, honey, I cannot blame the gay men and the transgenders for being a part of their what do you call it? Being a part of their society. You know, they ain't nothing but a project of their fucking society, whatever y'all say that shit is. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame because they ain't had nobody teach them, right? They only have people to force that straight agenda on them. So, honey, this is what happens when you force the straight agenda on people. You get Blueface, you get women that don't love themselves, women that's getting all these bastard babies but claiming they're Christians, women that claim they're Christians but out here fornicating. Honey, are you confused? Do you know who you are? Are you a Christian or are you a heathen? Because if you're a heathen, just say you're a heathen, but you cannot be going around talking about you're a Christian and you're a heathen, okay? You are confused and delusional, honey, okay? Because Christians don't act like this, okay? So, yeah, honey, it's a whole bunch of mess out here in these streets. And I'm here just to gossip with it and everything. And Nevaeh and Blueface, it was talking. And Nevaeh been checking out Blueface butt. Yeah. Yeah, she said that Blueface got a big butt. You know, so all you tops out there, if you ever thought about taking Blueface to Pound Town, they say he got a lot of bacon in the back. I'm not into ass, okay? I ain't never, when I was a nigga, I've never been in the ass. I'm not into none of that shit, okay? I don't want to see nobody ass. I don't want to see that shit. It's gross. I'm only into big sausage, okay? I'm only into cisgender men, okay? With big sausages. You right, cisgender men, okay? That means you're a man, you identify as a man, and you got a big sausage. I'm only into cisgender men, okay? That's it. That's all, honey. I'm very straightforward, easy breezy, all right? Yeah, okay? Hey, Joy, I love you too, boo. I love you too. What's up, Rod? How you doing, baby? You all right? All right. So where should we start out before we get into the things? I want to know, do y'all have any questions about Blueface, Nevaeh, and Chrisean? Like, do y'all got questions for me? You want to know my opinion about certain things? Ask me right now before I start going into the reviews, all right? Stop saying you're a nigga. You are a beautiful lady. Oh, thank you. Thank you, T baby. I appreciate that. Let me tell y'all why I say a nigga. Do y'all mind me break this shit down? Let me tell you. First of all, I'm in the black community, okay? Now, when I do Christian rock, I might be in a younger section. I don't know. But I already know I got homophobes and transphobes up in this motherfucker, right? Right. And when before I transitioned into a beautiful lady, honey, I was a man. I did identify as a nigga, even though I was always a bitch inside. I knew I was uh, a feminine girl energy when I was like 5 and 6. Now don't get it fucking confused. I've never said I was a female. I don't want to bleed and I don't want to give birth. I've never wanted that curse, okay? And I don't want to be, do you really think I want to be Chrisean Rock and Nevaeh pregnant by a nigga? Okay? I never wanted to be pregnant by a nigga. I never wanted a nigga to trap me. I don't have to go through this shit. I ain't never had to go through baby daddy drama. And I'm glad I don't got to deal with this shit. I don't want this lifestyle, honey. All right? So yeah, the reason why I say that because it gives me a weapon. You see what I'm saying? Because you know these transphobes gonna come and say, you still a nigga, you nigga, right? So I use nigga as part of my commentary because I want their ass to come with it because I'm gonna knock them upside their motherfucking head. Okay? So when I'm in my real life, you know, I don't talk like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because in my real life, it's a safe space. On this internet, it ain't no safe space for me. On this internet, it's motherfucking war. Okay? So therefore, when I'm in war zone on the internet, I need to bring that masculine energy. I need to bring that nigga out. You know why? Because that nigga gonna fuck you up. Okay? See, the bitch in me, the feminine energy in me, the lady in me is not going to want to go back and forth with anybody. The lady in me want to ignore all of you guys and just do my big one, which I do in real life. But the more entertaining and the more combative and the more I got to get you bitches together, I have to be the nigga. I have to bring that masculine side out. Okay? I got to. I'm not about to throw it all away. Hell no. I need to get you bitches together. You bitches and niggas. Okay? Okay? Niggas and bitches and I'm gonna get you together, motherfucker. Okay? So that's what it is. It's not me downing myself or, you know, degrading myself, but I'm glad that you did check me. Okay. Thank you for checking me, boo. But I do it because I know I got the enemy eyes on me and they're going to try to use it as a weapon. But bitch, you can't use it as a weapon because I'm using it myself. So come on if you want to. Come on if you want to. All right. So yeah. It says, do you think Chrisean is guilty? She cared for Ronnie. I don't think she has anything to do with Nevaeh. Just want to be seen with her loud mouth. Do I think Chrisean is guilty? Are you talking about the murder? If you guys don't know, Chrisean Rock is being accused of having something to do with Ronnie Doe murder. They are saying that she got her brothers involved. Hell yeah, this bitch is wicked. She put blood on people's doors. She is evil. She's always talking about how she's going to do bad to other people. She said her God brings harm to people that talk about her or do bad stuff to her. And that is not the God of Jesus. You know, that's another type of God. So yeah, you know, don't underestimate this bitch because she got a cut between her legs. Do y'all, and I gotta ask y'all, do you think just because a body got a cut between their legs that they're innocent, that they're not evil, that they're not dangerous? I got news for you, boo. Yeah. Look at some of y'all that are Christians. You know it in the Bible. Look at Eve, the first woman with a cut between her legs, and how she destroyed the world with eating that Adam and all that blah, blah, blah. Now, to be honest with you, I don't really believe all that shit, but I know y'all believe that shit, so I'm going to keep on talking about it because it's powerful because that's what you believe. You understand? So, honey, I can take it or leave it, to be honest with you. But I know how y'all feel, so I'm going to go off of what y'all feel, honey. Let's go, okay? All right, so let me bring this up here. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'm an open motherfucking book. I'm an open book. I don't got nothing to hide. I don't got nothing to hide, baby. All right. So let's start back here. So this is Nevaeh on the phone. It says her homegirl says up when Chrisean Rock comes after, I guess, when she dropped that damn baby. Now you may be wondering, why does she want to fight Chrisean Rock? Well, if you did not know, um, Blueface was freaking off with Chrisean Rock. They were fornicating. And during their fornication and encounters, Chrisean Rock took Blueface's phone and she deleted Nevaeh's photos and her pregnancy photos off of Blueface, Instagram and shit like that. And Chrisean Rock said that her baby, which is the disabled dude baby, that that's Blueface's son, on the internet for the world to see. So we can think that Blueface is actually claiming this disabled baby. But that is why Nevaeh, I'm assuming, want to fight Chrisean once she dropped that damn baby. And I'm just so glad I don't ever have to worry about this. I don't ever have to get pregnant and worry about beating a bitch ass when I'm pregnant. I mean, that is hell on wheels you girls go through. And I've been hearing these type of stories all the time. And I thank God I don't ever have to deal with this shit. I would not want to have to fight. First of all, I ain't never had to fight nobody. Okay. I ain't never, all my years, me being a nigga, me being a lady, I ain't never had to fight nobody. And I would never fight anybody, but I see a lot of you girls up here, you get pregnant, y'all fighting pregnant, and it's a shame. I would never want to be in your shoes, boo. Okay, never want to. All right, so let's listen to what she got to say.
And do that, so when you heal, I need to see if the people are going to still have that same mouth.
Okay, especially when they come into town.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just need to know, if they're gonna have that same attitude, that same mouth, because when we put up, it wasn't that same mouth.
Not at all.
So I want to make sure that when you heal, they have that same mouth, because it ain't nothing.
Nah.
For the babies to be watched, or a bitch can't be that.
Nah, not at all. It's nothing whatsoever.
Yeah.
Hello. Hallelujah.
That's all I have to say. You need to go on and do that. So when you heal, I need to see if the
Okay, now this is what I gotta say about this. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, I'm not an emotional being because they said females are extremely emotional, right? And now that she's pregnant, she's even more emotional. But I think you guys need to be more logical and think more smart about it. And honestly, I don't feel sorry for Nevaeh because she knew the situation she was getting into. She knew Blueface starts off with girls fighting each other for his attention. That is his reputation. That's his status. And Nevaeh wanted to join that ruckus. Blueface have never denied that he ain't no. That's one thing I can understand about niggas. Shout out to the whole nigga crew. All the males, all the XY chromosomes in the motherfucker. Y'all keep that shit real. It's these bitches that's so delusional. They want to believe in fantasies and lies and fairy tales, and they actually think the fantasy is going to turn to reality, and it never does for them. So now she want to fight Chrisean Rock after she dropped the baby, and not only is she doing it, she's broadcasting it so Chrisean Rock can hear her, so they can go back and forth. She's not thinking about the health of her baby. She's not thinking about herself. She's putting this man before her own damn baby. She already got a baby that she don't give a damn about. You cannot care about your son. And see, these mothers are worthless. They are worthless. And some of you females get upset when men, black men, and people say, it's a woman's fault. Because look at these bitches right here. Look at what are you teaching your child? You got a young son that's looking up to you, and you're teaching him all the wrong things. And he's going to grow up probably having some issues. And of course, blame Nevaeh. She is at fault. Chrisean Rock, she is at fault. These females got to be accountable for their wrongdoing. They're not in motherhood. I thought you, as a female, you got to cut between your legs. All you need to do is think about, being nursing your baby, loving your baby, being in a space that you're so protected. But you choose dangerous war zones to have a fucking baby, not for the love of your child, for a nigga. So you can be close to this toxic man And when he put you through there, shit, I'm not going to feel sorry for your dumb ass. This is the choice you made. Keep your legs closed and stay in church. But you ain't going to do that. So yeah, this is what she's saying. And I just think that she's putting more stress on herself and her baby. She can exit left, but she choose not to. So that's on her. That's on her. How do y'all feel about this? Comment, let me know what y'all think. It says, you got point. These young mothers, yeah, these young mothers. But you know what? Some of these old mothers are the same way. Where do you think Nevaeh get this shit from? I don't know Nevaeh mom, but I bet you Nevaeh mom has failed her in regards in motherhood. I don't know Chrisean Rock mom, but I can guarantee you Chrisean Rock mother has failed her too. And we all know Chrisean Rock mother, she's a sugar fiend. She's a you know what I mean? So a lot of these girls, these mothers have failed them. And the daddy ain't nowhere to be around. And then you say, well, it takes two to tangle. Well, bitch, why did you choose this nigga to lay up with when you know his ass was never a father? He never showed you signs of him being a good father. He never gave you a character that he was going to be a good, responsible man before you laid up with him. How many times he lied and cheated on you? Okay, and you going to lay up and get pregnant by this nigga? That's on your dumb ass. You knew he was a liar. You knew he was a snake, but you did it anyway. Okay, so that's on them. I don't feel sorry for their ass. I'm going to tell you straight right here. Let me tell you, I'm not one of these gay dudes and I'm not one of these transgenders that panders to any group. I let any group have it. I let the homosexuals have it. Some of you guys know for me to be letting these homosexuals have it. Okay, I let black women have it. I let these niggas have it. I let any motherfucker body have it. I don't give a damn. Okay, I just wanted to let that be known. Okay. So what else y'all gotta say? Please put your comment and your questions in the comment section because I do like reacting to you guys. It says Chrisean quit on McCree about the allegations and the trip with Blue. I don't know about that. Gigi is Nevaeh to say her name. Look, I'm gonna call this bitch albino because I cannot pronounce that name. Shit, Nevaeh, whatever. Okay, albino girl. These are dumb, but Rock is still the dumbest. Yeah. Oh, all right. It says Nevaeh stay in Indiana with Michael Jackson. Child, okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with that information. All right, so let's go to the second clip.
Even when we don't have sex.
Exactly. I'm sacrificing.
So why don't we have sex?
Ooh, I don't know what it feels like, women. Look, as a whole ex-nigga before, and now I'm a whole transgender woman, I ain't never had to beg a nigga for no ding-a-ling, okay? Shit. I gotta block these niggas because they stay blowing my ass up. Shit, if I got a boo and a boy, honey, I had a fiance. Do you know things got so bad that I told him to go cheat on me because, man, he was wearing my ass out literally, okay? Child, I had to put a caution tape on my ass, okay? Do not enter. Don't go in there, honey. Kept on tagging my ass. You know, he was the type of man, girl. I couldn't even smile at him without him getting hard. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even give him a hug. There his ass go rock hard. And he want to take my ass down. I couldn't even watch TV with him without him taking me down. You know, at this point, I was like, man, you may as well just go and cheat. I'll still be here. I don't give a fuck because it was just too much ding-a-ling-ling. And you know what? I ain't never thought I would be with a man with too much ding-a-ling-ling. But I can tell you something. I prayed for that. I did. I remember I got with this guy, my first boyfriend. He didn't have no dick. You know what I'm saying? My first boyfriend, he was a small little nigga. But he treated me good, y'all. But I don't want to I've never had sex with my first boyfriend. My first boyfriend and my second boyfriend, I've never had sex with. Just because I do discriminate. They didn't know I discriminate at the time. And I don't tell your ass I discriminate. But I do discriminate against small dicks. You know what I'm saying? It's just not for me. It's not going to. You can take me out to dinner. And you know what? The small dick niggas, y'all treat me so good. Y'all treat me so good. I love y'all. But I just don't want to have sex with y'all. Okay? I don't want to do it. And I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna compromise myself. Okay, that's like selling my soul. But yeah. So when I was with them, I used to pray that I get with a man with a big dick, with a big ling ling, and he gonna take me down all the time. Cause I got so sick and tired of being in these relationships, and I didn't want to have sex with them because of their thing. Now, did I tell them that? No, I'm gonna always lie to a nigga. Shit, I got nigga in my DNA. I'm not gonna tell a nigga the truth. You'll be a dumb hoe if you telling niggas the truth. I'm never that. I don't want to hurt their feelings, and they so damn sensitive. I used to just say, I just want to wait for a special night. I used to lie and pretend like I'm so innocent. I used to act like I'm dumb. I used to, cause when you are attractive, when you're a fine man or you're a fine woman, a lot of people, especially back in the day, I don't know about now, they assume that if you're so attractive, you must be stupid. You must be dumb. So I used to act stupid. That used to be my personality trait when I'm dating guys. Just be so stupid. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that, or act very innocent. I'm not ready for that just yet. So they thinking I'm not no hoe. Honey, I was a down low hoe. But they thinking I'm not no hoe. So they thinking like they got a virgin on their hands, honey. Hell yeah. They thinking they got a virgin and ain't nobody had me. And when a guy has someone that they feel like nobody touch and is precious, and as long as nobody else fucking on that, they okay with you not giving it up. They get irritated when they find out that you've been fucking. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't hitting. But yeah, enough about me. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying I'm listening to this woman talk, and I'm like, damn, I've never been there. I don't know what that feels like to beg a nigga to give you some sex. You know what I'm saying? I've never had that experience a day in my life. Let's go.
Cause you big as shit. You big as fuck. Back big as fuck. Wide as a motherfucker.
No, butt big as fuck. Juicy as a motherfucker.
You shaped like a.
Did you hear that? Are we gonna skate past that ass? Now, I've never looked at Blueface ass. I've never been interested. Do he got a big butt? Is his ass bigger than Saucy Santana? Well, at least Blueface ass is natural, right? Ooh, Santana had to pay for that ass. Blueface got it natural. It's a lot of men out here. They got natural big butts, honey. Oh yeah. Back in the day when I was a nigga, I had a natural big ass. And I still got a big ass, but it's not for y'all to see. I don't sexualize myself anymore. Once I became a lady, that shit sounds so funny to me. Once I became a lady, you know what I mean? I was like, no, I don't want to be a sex object for homosexuals. What the fuck I look like? I got an audience full of homosexuals shaking my ass. Nah, that don't sit well with me. I don't want them looking at me that way. And I don't want women to look at me that way in that sexual light. I know a lot of you women, you look at each other in a very sexual light. And a lot of women nowadays, you guys have an eyesight like a man. Like you look at other women like a man would look at other women. And I don't know how to take that. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, why are you looking at her like a man would look at her? Y'all be looking at other bitches like, damn, girl, yeah, you fine. He gonna want to fuck on that. That shit is so new to me. When I grew up, women didn't look at other women in the eyes of a man would, or if they did, I didn't realize it. But honey, everything is just so sexualized. I don't want no woman give me no fucking lap dance. I don't want no man give me no lap dance because I don't like when men are strippers. That don't turn me on. It's to me it's kind of feminine to be honest with you. A man twerking and sweating. He wanna grind on me. Nigga, get the fuck back. And then all them cock rings and all that. I don't like none of it. Now, would I go to a strip club? I would go to a strip club, but I don't want him to be on me, and I sure don't got no dollars for him. And I would probably want to do a strip club probably 1 or 2 times, but I don't want to. Would I straight date a stripper? Hell no. I wouldn't date a stripper. I wouldn't date a man that do sexual content. I think that's a big turn. That's a big turn off for me. I don't want that shit. Hell no. But yeah, honey, let's go. Oh, we got Chrisean Rock up in here. Chrisean act like she really. Gee, these video on you on the bed, bareback in the what? There's a video of you on the bed, bareback on the bed. You shaking your ass on YouTube, baby. I ain't never been bareback shaking my ass on no YouTube, honey. It's AI. It don't got my face on it. Okay, that's a damn lie. That's a goddamn lie. Gigi, did you see the content? Yeah, I seen that. Right before when I was doing this, I seen him post that. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But I see him doing that. Everybody talking about Chrisean Rock. She about to get locked up for murdering someone, you know. But let's keep going on.
An old Mexican man.
And what are you shaped like?
Named Guadalupe.
What are you shaped like? Actually, my ass fat. I look good. What are you shaped like?
You look great.
Because
Okay. Honey, that was about a decade ago. That wasn't 6 years ago. So they're talking about, peep this. Before I transitioned, I had on a fake breastplate and I was doing cosplaying a woman. I was cosplaying a woman at this time. Before this, I didn't even have no hormones. I didn't come out as transgender, nothing like that. So I did skits. And that was a skit I was doing. So I had a short mini skirt on, and I was acting like I was, you know what I'm saying, dancing for my man on the camera. And I had a good ass time. And I got back and I threw my legs up, but I was not naked, bitch. I had some pantyhose on. I had a short mini skirt on. I had a whole jacket on. I got a bra on. I was not naked. Don't start no motherfucking lie. Shit. Yeah, bitches was hating on me. You know that motherfucking video was tea. Hell, okay. I had a good ass time with that video. You damn right. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Niggas still be looking at me when a bitch walk. I don't know what the fuck you talk about. But what are you shaped like?
I'm saying you look great. It's not about how you look. You're just big as fuck. I don't like fat bitches.
Bro, you literally fucked on botched bitches. What the fuck are you talking about? And I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about other bitches. You fuck on bitches that are shaped like niggas. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I fuck bitches that shaped like niggas.
You do 100%.
I fuck bitches that shaped like niggas.
Ooh, did you hear that? Is that transphobic or what? Ooh, is that transphobic? Now, don't let a trans woman say you're a female and you shaped like a man. Ooh, but honey, she is telling the truth. I don't know, Blueface been smashing these girls, but you do have a lot of women that are shaped in a masculine shape. They got wider backs than I got. I thought I had a wide back when I was a man, honey. Okay, shit. There's some women out here, a lot of women that got wider backs than me. I'm like, motherfucker, shit, I'm a man. I got an excuse. What's yours? You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these men don't give a damn about no wide backs, honey. They'll tear that wide back ass up. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay, so honey, they would cheat on a skinny back for a big back. Okay. Ooh, and they might get a meal out of the big back too, honey. Yeah. But I wouldn't take this. I would not take this. I wouldn't take this as a man. I wouldn't take it as a female. I've never had this much level of disrespect from anybody, let alone to be recorded and to be out here on social media. I don't know how you females do it. I don't want to know. But honey, I couldn't do it. I couldn't let nobody do me like that. They said Gigi as a dude, I was giving light skin vibes. Well, I mean, I couldn't help how beautiful I was as a nigga, honey. Okay. It's just what it is. But since you bring up the light skin, I'll tell you a story, honey. Did you know I had 2 or 3 or 4 different niggas, right? they was like, I only fuck with light-skinned bitches, but you are an exception. Cause you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the light brown skinned girls, I was the top tier. You know what I'm saying? But light skin is people preference. A lot of people are more preferable. They like the light skin. But I can always pull the niggas that prefer light skin only because they always put me as an exception. And yeah, back in the day, I thought that shit was cute. Hell yeah. Shit. I was like, bitch, light skinned bitches, let a brown skinned bitch come through. Okay? Shit. Y'all ain't no competition for me, ho. Okay? Bitch, I remember back in the day, I used to have this light skinned Puerto Rican bitch. I used to always be in competition with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now, this nigga was a pretty fine motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he loves black dick. You know what I'm saying? So, honey, I know that I'm like, damn, every time I'm finished with a nigga, this nigga on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just the niggas, we were just always in the same type. You know what I'm saying? Now we did fight. We fought, bitch. I wore that bitch ass out, bitch. You hear what I'm saying? I wore that Puerto Rican, Latino, light-skinned nigga ass out. Do you hear what I'm saying? But that's for another story. But yeah, let's go.
What would you say?
I mean, it's not a lie. And you want to talk about me being pregnant?
It's just temporary.
Even when we don't have.
Oh, I did not like how he was sucking on that. Oh, how he was sucking on that thing. It bothered me. Did you hear all that sucking? He was just sucking on that too hard. Nah, I couldn't deal with no man sucking.
When somebody.
Do you know? I would not even go back to dinner with a guy because he was smacking. I cannot sit across a man that smacks when he eats his food. I think that is so gross. I can't stand the sound of it and I can't stand the sight of it. And then if you're talking to me while your mouth full of food, I'd never want to go out to eat with you. And it's not like I can tell a person to close your mouth when you eat and mind your manners because they wasn't raised like that. And this is a grown ass nigga. He makes his own money. He's not going to change his ways. I mean, he tried, but it was like, man, just be yourself. I just can't eat in front of you. I cannot dine with you. I just cannot do that. I just can't, and I won't.
Come to you like that, it's like I can't even fight my feelings. You feel what I'm saying? Like, do y'all really think I posted anything? Do y'all really think I did any of that?
Ooh, somebody said the darker the berry, the sweeter juice. Honey, I just want to tap in because let me tell you something. These last couple of years, I love dark-skinned men. If you were to say, girl, who you like more, dark-skinned men or light-skinned men? Dark-skinned men for the win for me. When I tell you these dark-skinned niggas, they know how to pipe my ass down. Do you hear what I'm saying? They be having some big old things. A light-skinned nigga can't pipe me down like a dark-skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying? The dark skins, it's just something about them. They just so rough and they tough and they can blow my house down. Okay? And I love that shit. Okay? Shit, I got a few dark-skinned niggas on my roster right now. Shit, I got a whole goddamn basketball team. What you playing? And my all-stars, let me see. 2 or 3 of them dark. Then I got a brown one. I don't got no light one. But I am auditioning a light-skinned one. Let me stop.
It's not my fault I got access to everything. But you think I did it? For real? Ooh, y'all funny. Honestly, chat, while the internet was doing what it was doing, I was right there sitting. We was having a good old time. Kiki. Personally, I wish I could go in depth of conversation that was said. But I got nothing bad to say about that man. Got nothing bad to say about nothing. Honestly, guy.
I'm sorry, but I wish Chrisean Rock just come out the damn closet. She's a fucking lesbian. I'm sorry, Chrisean Rock is a down low lesbian, hiding behind Christianity. I mean, look how she looks. She looked like a whole butch. Okay, this is I know a lesbian when I see one. Hell, she's a lesbian. That's why she's okay with being with Blueface that got that feminine energy, because he damn sure ain't masculine, because ain't no masculine real man gonna deal with no motherfucking Chrisean Rock, because she too man herself. She too manly her damn self. So ooh, this mess would be a lavender relationship. A lesbian or homosexual. Both on the down low. Do y'all big one. Do y'all big one.
Really, he's not the main focus. My main focus is me, for my son. Like, y'all got, it's just, I'm under a microscope. I can't promise you if I'm gonna be perfect or not. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Make better decisions, yes. But I only went to Miami for a weekend. I didn't know the weekend was gonna turn out like that, to be honest. That's why I'm not gonna travel outside.
Bullshit. Girl, stop your lies. I used to be a Christian too. I told you I used to be a nigga. I'm an ex-nigga and I'm an ex-Christian. As a Christian, your whole walk is to kill your flesh. What does that mean? That means your natural instinct, your human side, your natural self, your horniness, your attitude, all that is supposed to be controlled, because you have meditated and you have been in the spirit and you have had God's power to give you the strength to resist temptation, which is your natural urges. And you've been a Christian for all these years. You've been pushing that shit all this time. You would have a lot of strength. I mean, now you should have so much strength and you have none. What lets me know all that shit that you were doing, it was just for show. Am I mad? Hell no, because most of the Christians do the same thing. Am I mad? No, because most likely the people that got you into the Christian lifestyle is the same way as you. That's why, they're all lukewarm and they all wicked as hell and just perverted and just confused as hell. They're just so fucking confused. Okay. I have respect for real Christians that are on the real walk with Christ, that's not going back and forth or just confused or just using it for whatever. I have respect for real Christians, but not for this shit.
I want to have more control of my surroundings because I can't go outside and do nothing. It's everywhere. But I get it, chat. Like everybody.
Yeah, somebody said they role playing. They switched role. I can see her with a big ass strap. And Nevaeh just said that Blueface got a big ass butt like a bitch. Didn't she say Blueface got a big ass? I can see Chrisean Rock tearing that shit down, piping his big tall ass down. And a lot of y'all be thinking, oh my God, he's such a man. No, he's so tall. Do you know there's 7-foot bottoms? Man, the more taller the nigga is, the more he want to get bent over. Hello? A height does not determine if he want to get plowed. The height don't determine that. Hell. So yeah, I can see that. He want to get his whole tickled. You know what I'm saying? And I bet he's a eater too. And I bet Chrisean like that cat ate. And I bet he loves pleasing her. I bet he loves eating that shit. Okay, that's what I reckon.
He's like harping on this one thing, and when somebody come to you like that, it's like,
Oh, there's so many clips. All right, I can't even play this clip because they got that music in the background. But pretty much she's mad because Blueface is playing the SZA about cheating. Girl, I think Nevaeh is so dumb. If I was in that situation, first of all, I wouldn't be with Blueface, but if I was, I would just let him cheat in peace. I'm not going to stress myself out, and I'm going to find my exit plan. And yeah, I think she's a horrible mom for her to even have her son around a man that have disrespected you so much. And you guys are doing this on social media. This is humiliating. You got your baby face and his identity on social media. And clearly, her first baby daddy ain't worth shit because what type of man allows their son on social media with another man that disrespects his mom so openly? Where look, they're fighting amongst him. So her first baby daddy ain't shit. She like ain't shit niggas because she an ain't shit bitch. And that's just what it is. And when this boy grow up having issues, of course, it's the female's fault. So you females got to take responsibilities because your mothers, there's a lot of fucked up mothers out here. It is. A lot of them are fucked up. And you may say, well, I birthed you, bitch. You okay, you birthed, but bitch, you are not the creator. God is the creator. Okay? And God used you as a vessel to birth out individuals. And as you as a mother, your number one job is to nurture your baby. And y'all are not doing that. You too focused on these men that treat you like shit. You too focused on men. You're not focused on nurturing your child. All right. So yeah, that's my thing on that.
What show are you gonna play?
my potential, things that I've always wanted to do.
Like what? Why can't you do it now?
Because I don't have the energy to.
Why haven't you done it in 25 years of living?
Thanks for the platform, I guess.
Oh, there you go.
So appreciated for it.
All right, appreciate this shit because now I got you feeling like something you're not.
What does that mean? Because if that was the case, I would have been feeling like that my whole pregnancy.
Apply some pressure and get your spark back and get this and that.
I lost my spark. This whole pregnancy, I've been weighed down. I don't even feel
spark?
I don't.
You've never had a spark your entire life.
Yes, I have. Who are you to tell me that?
Sparking drugs? What you sparking?
What the fuck do you spark? A fucking Hennessy bottle with the next dumb bitch? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I spark controversy, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to say something too. To all you straight niggas, you better stop simping, nigga. Okay? See, you straight niggas gonna get jammed the fuck up. Fucking with a bitch like Nevaeh. All you straight niggas that want to save these bitches like Nevaeh and Chrisean, your ass gonna end up catching shit. Because these are the type of women that end up with HIV, okay? And you are the simp straight dude that end up taking a man and you gonna end up catching that shit. That's how I see it. Let's go.
A whole lot of bullshit, a whole lot of lies, a whole lot of nothing.
I spark fires, you know?
Barely even that. Them bitches get blew the fuck out.
Yeah. So what's your spark?
The fuck?
That's what I want to know.
Me gaining my confidence back. What are you talking about?
You're not doing shit.
Let
Talking about you want to feel good before
ready.
you start doing shit.
Let me get ready.
That sound like some little kid. Like,
I just want you are a little kid. Look how you're going in circles. Like, you just sound goofy as fuck.
I'm trying to get through to you.
No, you're not getting shit through to me by being fucking rude as fuck and bringing up dicks.
I'm going to shut the fuck up.
How about you talk nicely and civilly? Like, you're just talking in circles, being rude as fuck.
Okay.
Now, once did I say dicks?
I saw your...
Don't she get tired of complaining about the same shit? She delusional. What is wrong with... I don't give a fuck, honestly. I was going to say, what is wrong with this female? But honestly, do I care about this female? I do not care about this female. Do I care about this male? I don't care about the male. So I'm not going to stress my brain. I'm going to allow y'all to do it. Okay?
You're saying?
No, that's all you're thinking.
I guess you ain't gonna do nothing until they come knocking at the door when you feeling good and confident.
This is what you do. It's exactly what you do. You try to weigh somebody down. It's already enough. Like prime.
She just said this is what you do. Someone says, why is he acting mad funny towards her now suddenly? Didn't she just say, Day Day, this is what he does? I mean, this is nothing new, y'all. Before Nevaeh, he was doing this to different people. So I don't understand why you would even entertain a guy if you don't like that type of treatment. Clearly, you like that treatment and you like complaining. Because for me, I don't want that treatment and I'm not going to complain about shit I don't want. I'm out. I'm not about to complain with you, man. If a nigga treat me any type of way, do you think I'm about to sit up here and complain to him? Why you talk to me that way? I don't like that you talk to me that way. Honey, hell no. I'm be like, okay, I understand. And I'm out. Ain't nothing. That's it. For you going back and forth, you like that shit. You entertaining that shit. You still there. She ain't going nowhere. So hell, that's on her.
Example
Now
like
I'm weighing
this.
you down.
Like prime example like this. I don't feel myself because you're trying to make me feel like shit. I'm pregnant as fuck. I want to feel like myself when this baby get out of me, so I can't be able to do things that I want to do because I don't have the fucking courage to do it right now. I don't. Fuck are you talking about? Shut up. Quit being rude to me. Go be rude to them other bitches. Fuck are you in my face being rude for? The fuck?
Baby need courage. We're gonna find you some courage.
Lame ass. You're pissing me off. I don't want to hear none of that lame
We're gonna
ass
find you
shit.
some courage around this motherfucker.
Fuck, find some courage for yourself to be a smart ass nigga. Fuck. You act dumb than a bitch.
What pressure are you gonna apply?
I don't feel sorry for her because, Nevaeh, you are a horrible mother. You open your legs for this man, and now you bringing a baby in this shit. You are bringing a baby in this shit. You are so selfish, Nevaeh. You are so selfish. And just because he treat your ass like shit, like he always treats you like shit, you expect me to have some sympathy for you? No. You open the door for this, and then you bringing a baby. You are bringing a baby in this shit, Nevaeh. You already got a goddamn other baby that you are putting around this mess. You are horrible. You just as bad as Chrisean in my book. Hell. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. Let me know in the comments.